Yo, it's your boy Sir DQ. I'm here with my guys, Broward County's. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself to the left and right of me. We gonna start with the most light-skinned nigga in the room.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yo, it's your boy Mikey More in the building, you feel me? Now 5-4, Lauderdale, you feel me? Shallow side.
Wasted.
Wasted potential.
Okay, and to my right?
My name is Xali.
Okay.
REGALIFE, you feel me? L's up.
So we here on a nice, switched up Saturday. I was gonna do a interview with these gentlemen at a studio, but it turns out, unfortunate circumstances for my man. So we'll get into that later. But what's the meaning behind y'all names? We're gonna get to you first. How you come up with your names? Where'd you get it?
Well, my name is a combination of Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali names put together. You feel me? I put X in the first because Malcolm X always got a message and shit like that. You feel me?
Horny.
Shut your ass up. Malcolm X got a message. You feel me? He represents some shit. But you know, Ali got that sauce. You feel me? And I got a lot of drip. You dig? Shout out to Gunner.
And
I got a lot of drip.
And you now, your name is Mikey More.
Yes, my name is
Mikey More. And I know you've had a name change.
Nigga sound like a killer.
So
yeah, my name is Mikey More. I used to go by FLODA, and a lot of people don't know this. When I started my name was King FLODA. All right. So here's the breakdown of it. King FLODA was my name when I started rapping in 9th grade. I was a big Odd Future fan. Like Tyler the Creator was like my inspiration. So what I did was, I could find a name, and they used to switch names backwards. So that's what I did. I took a name and I took it backwards. Before I was King FLODA, I was FLODA Realty. FLODA Realty backwards is Adolf Hitler. So FLODA is
look
Adolf.
At this nigga crazy, please.
You feel me? FLODA is Adolf. A lot of people don't know that shit. People always ask me where I come with FLODA because I'm from Florida. They think that's what it. No, it comes from Adolf Hitler. You feel me? So I eventually transitioned to Flo. You feel me? Because the floors are always impeccable, of course. And then I wanted to rebrand myself. You feel me? And change myself as an artist. You feel me? And my name is now Mikey More.
Handy, what's Handy?
Mikey More is basically a name. Mikey is what my mom calls me, so it's a very.
Mikey More is not your government?
Nah, Mikey More is not my government.
Okay.
But Mikey is a part of my government, technically. It's like a nickname for my government. Mikey is another nickname for Michael. It's my middle name. I'm not going to tell you my whole government.
We don't need to know the government.
Fuck y'all niggas.
No snitching on here.
All right.
I don't snitch on my platform. I don't want my people artists to snitch on themselves. No incriminating statements will be placed here at all. Okay?
All right.
So, in speaking of statements, stuff like that, I know y'all make a lot of statements on Twitter.
Oh, he talk more on Twitter than I do. I don't say shit.
No, well, both of you guys are very, very known for doing your rants, your responses, your replies on Twitter. I know you guys, and you guys have a little bit of following as well on SoundCloud. I'm familiar with the Twitter and SoundCloud familiar numbers. I don't throw out the numbers yet. But have you guys felt like, as artists, you guys are artists, rappers, do you feel that somehow is necessary or part of the career? That you gotta be intertwined on the Twitter, you gotta be intertwined on the SoundCloud?
Of fucking course. You feel me? Niggas need to learn how to adapt. Music has changed and has evolved over the years. So there's no reason for you to be the old head ass nigga in the background still trying to rap to niggas on the street. Nigga, rap to niggas on the fucking app, online, bro. That's what makes things a whole lot better. You don't have to be in anyone's face and niggas choose whether or not to ignore you or not. Nigga, when you in somebody's face, then everybody gets all fucking starstruck and they don't know what to say and shit like that. All that blase. You need social media. I feel like you need social media because that shit helps. You feel me? Use everything that you can use to help your career. If you know your career is chilling, you feel me, and you like the way it's at, but it could be better if you get a social media, but you don't like social media, then fucking swallow your fucking pride and get a social media and fucking interact with people all across the world. You can have your whole hood love you, But if a nigga in Germany loves you, but they ain't never heard your music, Twitter can do that. Nigga, they can introduce you to a nigga from across the world.
That's real shit.
But niggas don't really want to do that because they think they're too big for the internet. The internet is bigger than you. It will always be bigger than you. So I feel like niggas need a Twitter, they Instagram, even Tumblr, even though that bullshit they just did, banning all the porn. You feel me? All types of social media you need it because it's another platform.
Expression.
Yeah, you feel me? Where you can exploit your music. You feel me?
So as well.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been rapping out here for 5 years, bro. It took, and this is my brother, you feel me? It took this fat ass young nigga to come to me and be like, bro, everybody know who you is in the streets and in person at shows, bro, whatever the case is. But you gotta go on Twitter and, you feel me, booty-woo, promote. It's free promotion, you feel me? Type shit. So when I started doing little freestyle videos and shit like that, it's because of this nigga, you feel me? Because he sat me down beginning of the year like, bruh, I know you good in this city, but you could do a lot more if you just get on. And I already talk shit. Yeah. Like, that's natural.
And both y'all have been rappers before SoundCloud was popping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, would you guys consider yourself SoundCloud rappers?
Hell no, bro.
Nah.
No, bro.
Would y'all consider SoundCloud rappers a thing?
Yes, that shit exists. To me.
Is it a genre? Is it a complete genre, or there's certain type of niggas that sound?
Nigga, there's a genre, bro.
SoundCloud rappers is an offensive term to an artist just trying to put their music out there. Niggas don't know that, first off, SoundCloud is free. Not many free platforms to put your music out there. So if you classify me as a SoundCloud rapper, I feel like it's an offensive because I feel like you're calling me broke.
I understand that, bro, but on some real shit, think about it. You a nigga who do shit by himself, you feel me? You got your shit on every platform. For a reason. If artists really take their shit serious, bro, like at a certain level, like don't get me wrong, when you coming out and you just trying to put your shit out and spread it, SoundCloud's a move. But in terms of being an artist and hitting levels, it gotta come to a point where you say, alright, you feel me?
But niggas have to generate the fans and streams in order to make the bread or to basically with SoundCloud.
In this day and age.
You feel me? Niggas need SoundCloud because it's free. So if niggas, their last resort is SoundCloud. Back in the day, probably like 6 years ago, it used to be YouTube.
So do y'all feel like performing, touring is not as big as the Twitter aspect?
Oh, nah, don't get me wrong, bro. A lot of niggas, they don't know me on Twitter yet. They know me on Twitter now. But they might have known me on Twitter the last 5 years. I'll go to a show or go somewhere because I've done so many shows.
How many shows have you done?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even got a number of that shit. It gotta be over
50?
It's over like 200, bro.
You?
I did less than 50, bro. I'm on house
arrest.
Less
than 50? You're on house arrest now. We know that. That's the reason why we had to switch up. We're not gonna get into the reason why. We'll get into that later. But I know that you have a performance coming up.
Yeah, with this nigga, Xali, tomorrow.
How is that? How does that come about? How are you on house arrest, able to still perform? Like, is that some type of permission request type shit?
Yeah, it's permission, but I get paid for it, you feel me? So it's basically a job.
It's a job.
My PO give me permission to go to my job every day because I make money off it because they can't tell me no to money. So if I get money for getting a job, then I get to perform, you feel me?
If you don't mind us asking, how long are you on house arrest for?
I'm on house arrest for 2 years. I got 5 months left.
And how long are you on probation?
I'm on probation for
forever.
For 6 years. 2 of those years I'm on house arrest.
Nigga ain't never.
So after I'm on house arrest, I'm on probation for 4 years.
Okay. Yeah. 2022?
I'm going for 2020.
All right. Big eye vision.
He gonna be famous by then, bro. I'm telling you that. You feel me?
And I know that because, like I said, the man has about, to be correct, about 11,000 followers. 0.8, close to 11.8 followers
you
on Twitter.
Hey, that shit don't mean shit to me, man.
And I feel like it's because you both are very opinionated artists. That is something that you guys capitalize on.
Yeah, niggas be yes men, bro.
Y'all express y'all opinion. I feel like that is why I even mentioned, somehow crazy enough, congratulations to you both on being in the nominees for the Mule Awards.
That's how you pronounce it?
Mule. How you say it?
I pronounce that
Mix. I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
Mule Awards is what we're gonna go with today. Mule Awards. Congratulations.
Is the X silent, nigga?
Nigga. Listen.
It makes like a sound. You feel me? I learned that in school.
Oh, alright, you feel me? You know, you a smart dumbass nigga.
Xylophone, you feel me? That's an X. You feel me? So
that's a hard X.
A hard X. You feel
not the short X. Or the soft X.
A hard X.
So either way, pause. And that's funny enough that I said that as well. But you guys, both, like I said, are, got South Florida artists, South Florida song, video, a lot of nominees there for you guys. All this year alone. And you're on house arrest. And you, sad to say, if you don't mind mentioning your situation, that's fine.
I'm on papers, nigga.
He's on paper. He's on probation as well.
Nigga here every day. He on house arrest with me.
So how is that? Does that feel? Do you feel like that formulates a better artist in you guys? That makes you, because you have those restrictions that you guys couldn't do that creativity to say possibly that you guys would do other extracurricular activities.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was smoking weed, I was very active.
Okay.
But not smoking weed, I'm a lot more active.
I told this nigga that. I told him, bro, when you stop smoking weed, bro, you have a lot more energy. A lot of people feel like weed doesn't do anything to you. It does make you kind of unmotivated.
Like complacent and shit, lazy and shit.
You feel me? Like,
will y'all go back to smoking after?
Of course.
Nigga, when I get off, bitch, I'm smoking the biggest blunt, bro. Fuck that shit.
So
shit gonna be the size of my arm.
Listen.
Y'all say that y'all know that y'all better, but y'all
listen. No, I'm not, because I used to smoke. You know this, nigga. I used to smoke every day.
It's moderation.
Multiple blunts every day. Now it's like, okay, I've had a couple months off probation. Mm-hmm. So I know, okay, it's moderation. Like he said, I smoke holidays, celebrations and shit. But I'm damn sure not smoking every day. Because this rap shit give me a high, you feel me? Okay. So because of that.
It's euphoric. It's euphoric, bro.
You feel me? Like, once you have that focus and you locked in that zone, you can smoke weed. But smoking weed is really for people. Not all people, don't get me wrong. But for most people, it's like an escape. From stresses in life, you feel me? From problems or whatever.
And that's what y'all do in y'all music as well.
Yeah, same
bro.
shit. But once you get deep into that shit and you see the results, like, you get the high, you feel me?
And I feel like some of the way to track the results is some of the things that y'all have, like some of the accomplishments, like maybe opening up for artists. Who was, what I mean? What are some of the bigger artists that y'all open up for?
You want to go first, nigga?
Yeah, Xali, bitch.
I bring that nigga out every show that I do.
Xali, bro.
You feel me? Because that's my nigga. You feel
Niggas
me?
don't know me, they know that nigga.
But like I said, bro, like for the last 5 years, bro, I done opened up for like 21 Savage, Isaiah Rashad, Young Roddy on Current's label.
Don't leave anybody out. Come on,
because I can't remember everybody, bro.
Like, but I mean,
damn, Cloud.
Fucking what's that nigga name? The Crip nigga from what's that nigga? Maxo Cream. You feel me?
Okay. Young Pinch.
Bruh. All right, Young Pence, you feel me?
Okay, but who do you think is to your opinion, the biggest artist you opened up?
The biggest artist?
21.
21. You gotta be 21.
You?
Like, I've done a lot of shows, but 21.
Bro, Xali.
Xali's the biggest artist you opened up.
I think I opened up for Ski one time.
Ski Mask.
But my set was trifling as fuck.
And that's the thing. I done did a lot of shows with Skin X, RPX, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that was before they was at this level type shit, you feel me?
And I wanted to speak on that too, because I know that you both have your own relationship with did RP with X. What kind of relationship did y'all have with him?
To be honest,
how close were you guys?
I was not close at all with the nigga. I'm not gonna cap.
But I know you did know him.
Yeah, I knew him as artist to artist, like mutual friends. You feel me? I love members only. You feel me? Them niggas have
I seen members in your video.
Shout out to SB.
I seen a lot of their
shout
videos.
out to SB, Kid Soul, Trunks, Tank, Ratchet Roach.
Shout out to Trunks. You feel me? Shout out to Kid Soul. Everybody.
Feel me? So Fly Boy.
Also, and like I said,
Ratchet Roach.
I've actually hosted a show in New York, and Trunks was there performing. I went to high school, people like Roach and all them niggas like that. So
solid
I know
niggas,
those niggas.
Bro.
Yeah,
they're a bunch of solid niggas.
Niggas.
And when I'm around, they bring me around to let them, have me meet other people who are on the come up. You feel me? Just to get my face up with them other niggas. Mm-hmm. And them niggas are always genuine with me. For me, they always keep it. If I do something wrong, they'll let me know what I can improve by. You feel me? They don't never bullshit me. You feel me? And I like that. You feel me? I like positivity, but I love the negativity with the positivity because I would not be able to appreciate the positivity without the negativity. You feel me? So when they tell me what I'm doing wrong, you feel me?
Mikey got all the clout.
When they tell me what I'm doing wrong, I take it and I run with it. You feel me? Because everybody I love criticism like a motherfucker. So might as well run with it, man. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
So and I know you say so. It's artist for you, X. I know you know an X.
Bro, I did a lot of shows with this nigga, bro. Like, I've done shows with niggas while he was bigger and shit, and while shit was turning up. Not in the last year when he was on tour and shit. But, bro, I remember, bro.
Before he was even locked up.
Bro, I remember this nigga DMing me for a feature. And this was like before he was hot type shit. Did you do it? Hell no.
Why not?
Because I don't respond to rap niggas. No disrespect to X at all, bro. But at the time, I was just starting. And I used to get a lot of DMs from rap niggas because I was doing a lot of shows and shit like that. And he was a nice nigga, like, don't get me wrong. He made great music.
Well, you heard Riot?
Overall. Like, no, nigga, listen, bro. He made great music overall, but I know that nigga can spit. Like, on some real shit, you feel me? When he want to type shit. And, like, when he hit me up for the feature, like, I was in a zone where, bitch, I was on the street trapping. I was homeless and shit.
How long ago was this?
This was, like, 4 or 5 years ago, bro. Before he was hot.
Okay.
You feel me? So, like, he DM'd me, you feel me, for that shit. And I just wasn't responding to niggas because of the position I was in type shit. Bitch, I was riding through Lauderhill one day, up on Oakland and 441, bitch, and I hear out the window, oh, Xali. Bitch, and it was ski mask, you feel me? Like, them niggas always show love, you feel me? Like, they solid niggas, you feel me?
And they are very prominent people in the South Florida sound.
Yeah, bro.
Who else do you feel is a part of the South Florida sound that's, you know, other than you all, that you guys feel that y'all are close to, or do you guys feel like that y'all fuck with? That y'all listen to, maybe?
I ain't close to these niggas, but shout out to Ratchet Roach and Tank.
Okay.
Because I went to their performance the other day at Art Basel, bro, and these niggas was...
And Art Basel, I want to talk about that.
Lit,
have you guys performed at Art Basel before?
Hell nah, bro. I don't like performing that shit like that. I'm not ready for that.
That's not your
That's not me. That's not me yet, bro.
Not your crowd.
You feel me? See my hat.
I feel like
to the right, man.
I feel like the Art Basel crowd will love Weak. I love the love ain't.
They can love. They can love it when they give me some fucking streams.
Is that not part of you anymore as an artist?
Bro, to be honest, bro, remember how Rob Banks got to a point when he stopped wanting to perform Caddy? I'm at a point where I just hate performing Weak, bro.
No, like, bro, never, bro. I'm telling you right now. We did a show, a Young Pence show. You feel me? That shit was packed.
Mm-hmm. How long ago was this?
Like 2 weeks ago, bro. Yeah. I brought this nigga out. And no disrespect to none of the openers, you feel me? All them niggas, bro, the crowd was silent type shit.
Is it a true statement?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God on my life, you can ask him, bro, this video of this shit. Okay. When I got off the stage, and I brought this nigga out, you feel me? And he did one song, because we got our time cut down type shit. So I was supposed to do 3, he was supposed to do 2. I ended up doing 2, he did 1.
You're very silent over here.
Listen, bro. He motherfucking did, I did my songs, crowd was going crazy. He did his shit. Crowd was going crazy.
Crazy?
Like, bro, they were screaming in the middle of the performance type shit. You feel me?
2 times. Crazy.
Bro, like,
I don't know what he talking about.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, people like real rap. Like, from real niggas type shit.
And he's mentioned it about like 3 times now about Clout and Mikey.
Mikey got all the clout, bro.
You have had a song.
Hey, let me hold some clout, bro.
You have had a song. That same song, is it? On the Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah, so fucking.
Bro, he got all the clout, bro.
What happened?
Look, first off, I don't know how the fuck it happened.
Bro,
all I know is
it was an organic situation. It wasn't sending submissions. Apparently,
a fan sent Maul the song in his DMs, and Maul decided, hey, let me fucking click the fucking song. And Maul clicked it. He liked it. He put it on the next episode. I woke up in the morning. They said, hey, yo, bro, they just played your song on Joe Budden podcast. So me feeling like, oh, niggas are ducks, I'm thinking they just playing the SWV or SVW.
You're right.
I feel like they playing their Weak song. I thought they were just playing the song Weak. But I look, they're listening to my fucking song.
Why the fuck would they be listening to Weak right now?
Joe Budden plays a lot of old school music in the beginning.
That was this year.
What that was? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was.
And you were on house arrest.
I was on house arrest. Been on house arrest since
you was on house arrest, finding out one of the music. Did you make Weak on house arrest?
Yeah, I made Weak on house arrest.
So the house arrest is not completely bad.
It's not, bro. It's been one of them blessings because 1, I stack money because I ain't gotta fucking go nowhere. 2, I have ample amount of time to write. 3, I get to sleep all day, play video games and shit. Super Smash Bros. Just dropped. I'm about to buy that shit. 4.
Okay.
Hey, nigga ass in 2K though.
Yo, don't listen to that.
Ass a 2K, bro.
That's cap, bro. That's you getting off topic with that.
I'm just letting you know
that bull foolery. We're not about to deal with that trigonometry. We're not about to deal with that. Second off,
there's a few highs and lows in there.
It's hella lows, bro.
If you don't mind, we'll talk about the lows.
Depression.
You feel like you go through a lot of depression?
Yeah, I go through a lot of depression, bro. That's why I'm such a jokester. You feel me? I feel like if I just be able to laugh through it, it's okay.
Laugh at the pain.
Yeah, bro. But like, first off, like, you ever been like, all right, I don't know a lot of niggas who get grounded, but if your parents say you can't go somewhere, right? You in a group chat or you talking to your dogs and like, oh yeah, we about to all slide out here. We about to be lit tonight, and you realize your motherfucking ass can't go. That's really what it be like majority of the time. So I can't go. Down. Yeah, you feel me? So then I'm at home.
But I mean, I see niggas say you got niggas like him that almost.
And that's why I come here every day, bro. Because that's my brother. You feel me? Feel me? Like
how long I know I was surprised to see y'all fuck with each other so much. But how long have y'all known each other?
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Niggas think a couple niggas might think we fought with each other for the clout, and he got all the clout.
And niggas might think that it's been happening recently.
No, bro. I've known this nigga since before I started rapping.
Give me an 8, 10 years, 8 years, 5 years,
6 years. I've been rapping for 5 years.
Yeah, and I've been rapping for 5 too.
You feel me? When I was trapping on 26,
Broward County shit.
Broward County shit. Lauder Hill, shout out Silent Side.
That's how it go, man. That's how it go.
But when I was trapping on 26, I used to see this nigga, this young ass nigga. He was still in high school and shit. See this nigga walking up the block.
No criminating statements.
Nigga, fuck that shit. You feel me? I was trapping, bro. It is what it is.
Nigga drunk, get brave.
I'm just listen, bro. But when I was trapping on 26, bro, he used to tell me, you feel me? Hey, bro, I fuck with your music. Like one of the first niggas ever type shit. And I was like, bro, I fuck with you, bro, type shit. You feel me? I knew he was rapping, but then I actually go listen to his shit. That's why I like Flow over Mikey. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You feel me? You do R&B now, nigga. You feel me?
Okay, he's Mikey now.
I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, back then, he's still spitting. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? Nigga got bars.
And I know you guys both know about that. Like, you know, I don't want to talk about Mikey's more of this or Mikey more of that, but y'all, I can see with both of you, you guys know the balance between fun and lyrical.
Yeah, bro.
Would you guys consider yourself conscious artists?
Wait, no, nigga. Hold up. Hell no. Don't even say that shit, bro.
I'm saying.
Don't post no pictures of my lips, ashy. Alright?
I don't post pictures without your permission.
Oh, okay. Consent. Feel me? I'll eat my cheese.
Hey,
Parmesan cheese.
Send me them shits. I'll post some shit.
Hey, this man got the clout. I need that for photographers.
I just got a face card. He got a clout. But fuck that shit. I can fuck his clout up. He sent me the ashy lip pictures.
Back to
You said conscious?
So fun and lyrical. You guys, you would say you're not a conscious artist. You guys know about the fun and lyrical. How I know there's got to be a battle and a balance there.
All right, look. Basically, he the conscious rapper.
Bruh, fuck out of here, bruh. No, bruh. Like, no.
Dickhead.
Not.
Stupid. You the fucking conscious rapper.
Listen, bruh. He called me conscious because I'm aware.
Xali,
but I can talk about some street ass.
I've heard your earlier music, your 2 Blunts, your other
2
music.
2 Blunts is not.
From your beginning ages, the Kills.
Kill is not conscious, bruh. I'm just talking about my experience. You feel me? Like,
conscious.
I've dealt with cops fucking me up. People dying and shit, watching other niggas die. Shut your ass up.
And it's not funny.
It's not funny at all. But I feel like it's funny how he's trying to like say he not conscious by proving that he conscious.
Bro,
right
it's
there.
Not conscious. It's real life music, bro. That's
to be
all
honest,
it is.
you cannot rap about that. You can rap about something different.
So
what you want me to rap about? Dylan Coke?
Yeah.
So you're not conscious. You've gone through a lot of stuff in life that have. I'm gonna switch it up. I might get a little bit deep in here.
It's okay, bro.
You talk about deaths. You had a very, very impactful death, I would say, in life. Your father.
Hey, listen, bro. That year, I lost 7 people.
What year was that?
2012. That's the reason I started rapping.
So that's what I've heard. That after your father passed, 2013, so you started rapping more. How do you deal with that? How do you really deal with that? I even heard the Duppy freestyle. You talk about your aunt passing and you seen
same year.
So are these things that are making you greater, these negative things?
Yeah, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, that year, I lost 2 homies. One nigga died in my hands, you feel me? He got shot and shit. I was inside his house. He was outside. RP Chino. That nigga, you feel me? He was outside trapping and shit. Niggas pull up on him. Shot him, all type of shit. Robbed him. I ran outside, whatever. You feel me? But that year, you feel me? I lost 2 homies and 5 family members. My dad, my aunt, you feel me? My grand aunt. Because we went to Jamaica and I seen my aunt die. It was for mine.
You physically seen her die.
Yeah, bro. Like, we was driving in Jamaica. Jamaica, you know Jamaica, nigga. You Jamaican. Jamaica got, back then, they might have fixed the shit.
Yeah.
They had one road to the airport and one road back.
Yeah.
So we ride into the airport, you feel me? And like, we see this big ass car accident, you feel me? That happened and shit like that. We see blood all on the road. You know Jamaica, bro. It's not America type
2012, so you're how old?
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna ask me to do no math right now.
About 12.
But how old are you now?
I'm 25, so 2012, 6
So
years,
19
type shit. We driving to the airport, picking up somebody else for my grand aunt funeral. Or no, my grandma funeral. Because my grandma died and my grand aunt died same time type shit. So my mom was going to my grand aunt funeral and my dad's mom just died type shit. We going to the airport to pick somebody up. We see like hella blood on the road, a body, all type of shit, but the shit covered up type shit. So we driving to the airport and on the way back, literally passing the accident type shit. You feel me? We get a call, you feel me? My dad had cancer, you feel me? He just had brain surgery. He passed a couple months after that shit. You feel me? But we passing the shit. Man. Yeah, you feel me? RP, you feel me? My pots, you feel me? You're a real nigga.
Brush my condolences off.
Nah, I just said RP, nigga. That's
definitely
addressing this shit. God damn. But we driving on this shit, you feel me? And we get a call, you feel me? Oh, Auntie Dotsy got in the accident. And it was him, it was her and her son.
I only chuckle because he said Auntie Dotsy. I feel like everybody got an Auntie Dotsy.
Bruh, for real, on some Jamaican shit, like, that's a common name type shit.
Like, yo, Auntie Dotsy down. Oh
yeah, bruh. So, she passed away, you feel me? My dad was in that bitch. Don't rub my shoulder, nigga.
I can't help it.
Bitch, I'm over that shit, you feel me? Because, like he said, bruh, rap is like mod.
I mean, honestly, I have my own personal, relationship with y'all, so that's why I can say that, I fuck with y'all. Like, I feel for y'all in y'all house arrest. I feel for y'all talking about these things and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I know that y'all have your own lives as well, so I know y'all have your own endeavors or the routes that y'all go. I just want to know, random, how spiritual are you?
Nigga ain't spiritual.
Yeah, I'm not, bro.
Like, you're not very religious?
I'm a witch.
Seriously.
That
you believe in witchcraft, you practice it.
He's smart.
And I know you're 5%er?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the 5%ers. Nation of gods on earth, you feel me? Like
the white man told you that there was different genders to what you could be. All witches are witches. The warlock shit is fucking Hollywood. Everybody's a witch.
Nigga, a warlock is a male witch.
Yeah, that's what you learned in Hollywood, bro. That shit is fake, bro. Everybody's a witch. If you male or female,
bro,
it's
just
still
a term
witch.
for a male witch, nigga.
Bruh,
we're not gonna
what's your term for a male ladybug?
I don't fucking know, nigga.
Exactly.
It's not.
We're not gonna get into that.
It's called a ladybug. How the fuck do you have a male ladybug? It starts with lady. What is it called? Oh, fuck out of here. You feel me? Like,
all right, we're not going to get into a nice Natural Geographic episode right now, but we are going to talk about, like I said, the whole spiritual thing. You're not too spiritual. You're not too religious.
I know. Listen, bro, his spirit's strong type shit.
Religious wise, you feel me? I am still religious, you feel me? The Lord helped me out of my jam, you feel me? And I'm always forever in his debt, you feel me? Like, I love that.
So you do believe in a higher power?
Of course I do, you feel me? But I feel like Christianity, you feel me, or any first religion that you take is only the part of the journey. The thing is about with religion is that they all teach something, but if you only focused on one, you can't learn anymore.
Anything else, bro.
You feel me? But when you start broadening what you read and you feel me, you can learn every single thing about them and realize like from the jump.
I feel like religion's like somehow of a limit.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a system, nigga.
You feel me? Every religion is a piece of the puzzle.
I feel like religion. I look at it like everybody needs some type of spirituality. I feel like everybody is a different person, and I feel like religion is that structure that helps people to connect to that top. Not everybody has that own strong-willed mindset to be able to adapt on their own. And they sometimes need that structure to help them, you know what I mean, connect to that higher power.
And I feel you on that, but what most people, I'm not going to say majority of them are weak-minded, but religion does two things to you. And this is how you live. You can either live off love or you can live off fear. You feel me? Fear or love. Most people know how to moderate and be able to use both.
And people are in religion for either love or fear.
Love or fear. You feel me? That's really what the take is on it. You feel me? And every religion teaches love, but Western religion also, the platform of it is fear. So you don't really recognize the love. You just feel like you're a soldier in this army of the Lord, and you just have to live by what he says or else. Nobody wants to live under that rule. Everybody wants to be their own person. That's why the Lord gave us free will. He didn't give the angels free will. They have to serve him.
So you sound like you know a little bit about religion, huh?
I do know a little bit.
Okay. All right. And Xali, I know you are a 5%er.
Shout out to nations of gods on earth.
I know that 5%ers, they were very popular in the 90s coming up in hip hop. That
shit is not popular now, nigga. I tell niggas I'm 5%, they lost.
So tell us what is 5%er, what is being a god body? I hear you talk about it. What is a 5%er? What is mathematics? What is being supreme? What is that?
Listen, bro. A 5% is basically, I mean, the shit's a little radical, but it's understanding that. Okay, it's understanding that all colored people have a godly power, you feel me, to an extent.
Minorities.
Basically, you feel me? Like, they also believe, you feel me, and this shit is radical, like I said.
They or you?
Nigga, I kind of believe that shit, because white people do crazy ass shit. I fought with some white people, don't get me wrong. But certain white people is devilish as fuck, you feel me? That's that. They do crazy ass shit. Well, he said, you feel me? Like, I deal with, you feel me? Like, some white people that have no type of moral structure type shit, you feel me? And the 5% of that basic shit, the mathematics and shit, like, 1 is knowledge, 2 is wisdom. If you add, like, okay, 1 is knowledge, 2 is wisdom, 3 is understanding, 4 is culture, 4 is power. No. 1 is knowledge.
Don't tell me you
shut up. I'm drunk right now, you feel me? 1 is knowledge, 2 is wisdom, 3 is understanding, 4 is culture, 5 is power, you feel me? 6 is equality, 7 is God body, 8 is like build or destroy, 9 is born, and then it goes to 0, which is cipher.
What is that? What are those numbers?
All right, I'm gonna explain it to you. Like, for instance, the word cipher off a rap, because when you get to 0, it's like circle. Restarting back based off what you learned through 1 through 9. That's the shit that rap is based on, you feel me? Like a rap cipher, you feel me? Niggas in a circle, freestyling this shit, going in a circle, that type shit. But let's say you do 1 + 1 is 2. Knowledge.
What is 1?
1 is knowledge. You feel me? So if you add knowledge is wisdom. Okay. If you really think about it, what is knowledge? That shit's information. You feel me? So if you add information or having information on your information, that gets you to a certain point of being wise type shit. Okay. Because you've used your information.
Can you add 2 + 9?
You can. You feel me? But you're gonna end up at 11, and it's gonna go back there. Let's say you add motherfucker.
Stupid.
Shut your ass up.
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
2 + 9?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 + 9, 2 is wisdom, 9 is born. So if you have wisdom and you're going all the way to 9. So if you build up all the way to 1 to 8 or 1 to 9, you'll see how to get to the point of born. Because born is where shit comes to life.
That's the movie, Born.
You feel me? Like,
is this like some type of like as you go through God body you reach a certain level, so you're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, it's not really a level, you feel me? But after every step or every number, you realize, like I said, 1 + 1 is knowledge plus knowledge. If you add knowledge to your knowledge, it's just information to your information. The reason you become wise is because you've learned information. Like, you can read information off reading a book. You feel me? And once you have information of your information, which is, let's say you learn how to cook. You read a recipe book, you feel me? And you read the recipe book, but then you actually cook. So then you realize, okay, damn, if I cook this shit quick, it's going to be dry. But if I cook this shit slow, you feel me? It's going to be juicy and tenderized type shit, you feel me? So now you have wisdom. Like, okay, when I cook from now on, bitch, Cook slow, you feel me? Because
things.
that's wisdom, you feel me? In the cooking realm type shit. That's wisdom.
Okay.
Understanding is after wisdom, after you understand that shit. Or after
understanding is 4.
Understanding is 3.
Okay.
Understanding is, or 4 is culture. Because once you
Get
like
your parents by the cat.
Shout out to Socks.
Once
you have a certain understanding of life, your culture is how you live every day. You feel me? So
culture is 5.
Culture is 4, nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm jumping numbers.
I'm just saying, you feel me? 5 is power. Because after
understanding, culture is 4.
After 4, you culture how you live every day. You feel me? You start to change how you live. Like, damn. And I smoke cigarettes, don't get me wrong. But if I smoke cigarettes, I'm going to feel a certain way. If I smoke weed, like, for instance, I'm going to be a certain lack of... Yeah, you feel me? So you start to change your lifestyle. That's culture. The way that you live.
Okay.
5 is power. Because once you start to change how you live, you start to understand, damn, I could live my life at a certain power type shit.
You can understand what power you have.
Equality is understanding everybody. After power, you feel me? Understanding everybody has that ability type shit. And understanding, okay, you got this certain power. So this man might not understand 1 through 4, but if he did, he would be at the same level of power as I am type shit. That's when you get the 6, which is that the 6 is equality, 5 is power. So once you get the 6, you feel me? Equality and understanding every man, that's the God body, you feel me? Because everybody has their own right. Like, God body is your individuality, you feel me? The black man, you feel me? The black women, the colored man, the colored women. Like, okay, I live my life this way because this is what works for me. Build or destroy is 8. You feel me? Because after that, you live your life a certain way.
We didn't do 7. Did we do 7?
7 is God body.
Okay. 7. God body is
a number.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why I like...
Everybody asking me, what's a
God body? You feel me? Motherfucking like, 8 is like build or destroy because like, once you understand, okay, I live my life this certain way and I have this certain power, everything I do either builds or destroys certain energies in my life. Like, if I'm a rapper and I'm working at my craft every day, it's building up my craft type shit. But you feel me? If I'm a drug addict and motherfucking I'm smoking weed every day or doing meth every day or doing coke every day, it's destroying my certain mentality type shit. And that's where certain shit comes born. That's 9. You feel me? Because 8 is build or destroy. Because that's when you start to manifest shit in your life type shit. And shit comes into action.
Everything becomes a circle, like a 0. Like a cipher.
It don't go to 10. You feel me? You can add numbers, don't get me wrong. Like, what's today's date?
Today is the 15th.
15th. So 1 and 5 is knowledge and power. That shit adds the equality. Because once you have knowledge and power.
What is that whole, what's your math today?
That's the shit. You feel me? If somebody asks you what's your math, you look at the date and you like, okay, today's the 15th. Knowledge plus power is equality. Because once you have knowledge of your power, you understand every man can be equal. You feel me? Every man can move in a certain level if he has that certain knowledge type shit, certain ability. You feel me? It adds to 6. Because 1 plus 5 is 6 type shit. And it just goes back. Like tomorrow will be 1 plus 6 is equality. You feel me? Knowledge of your equality is God body. Because that's understanding every man, you feel me, is a God body type shit. Or can be a God body. Don't get me wrong. Everybody ain't God body. You feel me? That's why I rep that shit so much.
So I feel like, so okay. I see you over here doing a lot of messing around. I just have to clear that up with my mans over here.
Of course.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Fucking dickhead.
So we gonna slow it down a little bit and make it a little bit more fun. So I got a little quick questions, little quick round questions y'all can just quickly answer. What's your first raps? What's your first rap?
My first
song?
raps?
When did it happen? Do y'all actually remember it?
I don't remember it, but people might think it's my first song, Candy. And then before that, people who know me, I recorded a song with Lion Medallion, Charles.
Oh, shout out to Lion. You feel me?
One of the
realest spitters in Broward type shit.
Bulletproof Soul, you feel me?
Shout out to Bullet.
You feel me? EJ Walker, you feel me?
Shout out to EJ.
Before that, the first thing I ever wrote to was a freestyle in 7th grade to Senior Skip Day by Mac Miller.
R.I.P. Mac.
R.I.P. Mac.
R.I.P. Mac. He's one of the reasons I started rapping.
The first thing I wrote officially was some shit called Premonitions on my SoundCloud. I don't even think it's on there type shit.
Okay.
But for years before that, you feel me, I used to write like poetry to like J. Cole and Nas and Jay-Z and shit like that. And women always used to tell me.
So that's where you started with everything. It's poetry.
Women used to tell me all the time, oh, you sound like you rapping. You might as well be rapping. I'm like, bro, I ain't rapping, bro. That shit whack as fuck. Because niggas I knew at the time, mind you, I graduated in 2010. So niggas I knew at the time that rap was corny as fuck. Besides Kodak. Because Kodak been rapping since
you went to high school with Kodak.
Yeah, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. I ain't go to high school same time as him, man. Nigga younger than me. I graduated 2010. I think he got to high school after that. We went to the same school, was in the same environment, you feel me? Shout out to Ugly Block. I was in Poppin' shout out to Ely and shit like that. So it was the same niggas type shit. You feel me? But like one of the niggas that raised or you feel me brought up Kodak or he used to run around when he was younger type shit was Coley P. A lot of the niggas in Coley P group, like Bags, you feel me? Boo and shit. I used to play on a basketball team with. So like I think Coley was going to the school at the same time type shit. But like a lot of them niggas, bro, I was around type shit consistently, you feel me? And popping on niggas are specific. Like they're a certain type of nigga, you feel me?
Specific how?
They a real ass nigga, but they, you feel me, got their own twang, you feel me, got their own style, got their own, you feel me, mannerism and shit like that.
Alright.
Like, so a lot of them niggas, bro, I grew up around type shit, you feel me? So when I went to high school and shit like that was the move type shit. That was the vibe type shit.
And I know, like I said, you know, I'm gonna switch it up. Like I said, random questions. What age did you lose your virginity?
You go first, fat nigga.
12.
12?
12. That shit sound
Both
crazy,
y'all
but
12?
yeah, bro.
So I would say
Because we fuck 12.
and you guys are both heterosexual.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie. Alright, I know what that means. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. I know what that means.
Are you not heterosexual?
I am.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm a straight man. You feel me? Shout out to all the
Shouts out to the
So I know that-
LGBTQ.
I know
Oh, yeah.
that.
Shout
I know
out to
that.
the
I know
LGBTQ.
there's a whole stigma on rappers where you got to be hardcore somehow. Now times are different, but I know that you have also dropped a tape about about
Eating pussy.
eating pussy.
That's what that's about?
Yeah, about eating
I
pussy.
seen the cover, but
And I know
the whole tape was about that shit?
It's about eating pussy. It's about
Yeah.
eating pussy.
Oh my God.
I wasn't eating ass at the time, but I'm eating ass now.
Okay,
But I would
nigga,
definitely
we
drop
Are you
another.
gonna drop a tape called Anal?
To be honest, I would. You feel me? Because
Oh,
I'm
the
all about
anal
eating
tape?
ass. The anal tape.
And and you, I know that you have something called Hustle Heartbreak that's overdue to drop.
It ain't overdue, you feel me? The
I was
time
supposed
is
to
right.
be on that shit, but
So,
he
I
flooded
mean,
me
I
out.
know
Oh,
that you
no, I ain't
guys.
throw you out, bro. I still got the trap, bro. Stop playing.
I know that y'all both.
Stop playing.
I know that y'all both are very entwined with your, you know what I mean, your softer sides. Is that something that's necessary as a part?
I ain't
of
gonna lie,
artists?
feel me? Fuck the stigmatism, whatever that shit called, bitch.
This nigga said this nigga.
Nigga, that's vision.
I'm a
That's the Hennessy.
The
I gotta be
astigmatism.
sponsored.
Listen, bro, you feel me? I'm a light skinned nigga, so you know.
That
Hustle
you-
Heartbreak is about, you feel me, my breakup and shit. Not just my breakup, but my hustle and the shit that at the time, this was 2 years ago, you feel me?
Okay.
Had me stressing or, you feel me, heartbroken at the time, whether it was falling out with niggas, breaking up with my girl in 7 years, whatever the case is, you feel me? We still, you feel me, cool and shit like that, but Hustle Heartbreak is
And
just...
I know, and I, not to cut you, but I know you talk about ain't love and stuff like that. Is that something different from Flo? Is
Bro,
it
he
different
a
from
light skinned
Mikey More?
nigga, bro.
Let him talk.
I'm just saying.
Let him talk.
First off, I wanna cut the stereotype about light skinned niggas being sensitive right now. Think of the 90s. Every R&B group that sung about love of women or pussy, they was all dark skinned. Tony, Bell Biv DeVoe.
You forget Genuine.
Tony had a very caramel
Edition?
complexion.
Man,
to it.
dark skin. They don't classify that light skin. New Edition.
New Edition got a light skinned nigga at the head of that shit.
Jodeci. You feel me? They were all dark skinned. Bruh, I don't give a fuck about one or two exceptions of the people they were all dark skinned. All right. So back to what I'm saying. You feel me? I talk about love sometimes. I honestly hate love. I hate what love does to people. I hate that it makes them weak. I hate that it makes them stupid. You feel me? Stupid. I hate that it makes them all types of shit. You feel me? I like logic. I like people who are in control of what they're doing. And when they're in love, it's euphoric. It's basically you're high. You feel me? Niggas don't know what the fuck they be doing. So, fuck love.
I don't know about that. You feel me?
You
Love
feel
is
me?
beautiful. Love is beautiful, bro. You tripping?
Love can be beautiful all you want, bro. But I know a beautiful, crazy bitch right now.
Once you get married,
You feel me?
Bro, like
marriage would never happen because I'm not about to have my girl be given away to me as if she's some property. You feel me? By her father, as if she's her father's property. We don't do that around here, nigga.
I understand.
We respect women.
I respect women. Shout out to all the women across the world.
Okay.
But if a woman is willing to give me her commitment to that level, I'm gonna take it.
Take it.
So don't get me wrong. I ain't rushing into no damn marriage. You feel me? Young
Give me
nigga
the
gotta
Henny,
live.
Give me the Henny. You bar going it.
Shut your ass up.
So listen, okay, so you're all lover boys to an extent.
Bro, he a lover boy. I don't give a fuck what he talking about, bro.
I have a softer side. We're on that. We're off that. You love more so the upper region or more so the lower region.
Do the whole cap
of the women. Fuck, he just threw the plastic part around. Ass and titties. Random question. Ass and titties.
I eat ass, so it's ass all day.
No comment. You feel me? I can't say nothing on that shit. You feel me?
Okay. What are you most passionate about?
Music, bro. I honestly give no shit about anything. I recently stopped smoking cigarettes because it's been fucking up my vocals for rap.
You smoke a jewel though.
Yeah, I do. But cigarettes are they're more an effective. Like the thing is with the jewels, the same thing how cigarettes was back in like the 60s. People didn't know what the fuck the cigarettes were going to do, so they went with it. We don't know what jewels are going to do to us now, but in 20 years we'll find out.
Damn, bro. So you got me on cigarettes, bro.
To be the
risking my life, you feel me?
I'd rather
you
be the guinea pig, you feel me? I'm not cigarettes. It's been fucking. If it's fuck with my vocals, if anything in my life hinders my music, fuck it. This is what I love. This is how I make my money. This is how I stay sane. So if it affects my music, it has no point of being in my life because my music is my life. And then once you start fucking with my life, fuck you.
Only reason he's saying that is because he do R&B. Mikey More is a singer. You feel me? He does R&B. And he needs his voice to sing. I'm a nigga, look. He the same nigga that got me on cigarettes, you feel me? Like, when I got on papers, he's like, bruh, try these shits. And I don't smoke ports, you feel me? I smoke spirits. Shout out to Natural American Spirits, you feel me? They natural. If you smoke cigarettes.
Nigga trying to get a sponsorship.
I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, send me the whole carton, you feel me? Like, but he got me on them shits, because he like, bruh, if you gonna smoke these shits.
I don't fuck with the cigs. There's no fucking spit.
Nigga, that's because you smoke ganja, nigga, like.
Pop. Real bad man. So listen, we're not gonna talk about that. But we will talk about is that, like you said, talking about R&B, talking about reaching out, talking about being more open, talking about being more broad. Is that the goal? As is getting a commercial hit?
My favorite R&B singer is Mikey More.
Shut your mouth. Are we trying to get a commercial hit? Is that the goal?
Yo.
Like, are y'all trying to get that single? I've seen within the last 24 hours, I follow you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Last night I made a hit for the ladies. You feel me? Like,
no cursing, you said.
No cursing at all type shit. I'm in that bitch.
Is that the goal? Is that the goal to make the song that hits the radio?
I'll tell you this. He one of the most versatile artists that I know besides me type shit. I said that shit on Twitter. You feel me? A lot of people agree with that shit. At the end of the day, like, you have lyricists and niggas that spit bars. But if you an artist, you have the ability to go from, like, spitting bars and making a solid song and making something people can vibe to type shit. Like, that aspect and that concept has to be in your mind type shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Where you could, like, if you want to spaz on the track, you can. But at the same time, if you want to make some shit that just give them a vibe and still got content, whatever case it is, you could do that shit.
All right, so let me ask you this, you feel me? Because I tend to try not to curse a lot, you feel me? Because it's other forms of expression when you use words. So ask me this, family. Did you use any derogatory things? Did you say anything that's derogatory? Feel me? Because cursing is always not the only thing that gets bleeped out. There's a lot of derogatory terms that gets bleeped out as well. Yeah. So it does not complete the whole 100% clean and for the people method. So did you use anything derogatory?
Not at all. Unless you want to say, like,
I hear that.
Your booty looking nice. Is that derogatory?
It's not derogatory. It comes
okay,
out.
So not at all. Because that's the worst line on that bitch.
But
all right.
I hear y'all, but I want to hear the answer to the question. Is that the goal, though?
Absolutely, bro.
To be honest, it is.
You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day...
To make that hit, to make that radio hit.
Oh, to make the radio hit? Fuck no.
Nah, bro. Radio right now fucked up.
Bro, radio sucks, bro. Every time I get on the radio, I feel.
Is there a difference between the streaming game and the radio game?
Hell yeah.
Spotify taking over, bro.
More, y'all more trying
it's niggas that got 1 million streams, bro. Like, shout out to Tidra Moses. She got 5 million streams on Spotify. You can get legit paid off Spotify, iTunes, and shit like that, and not have one hit.
So what is
on the radio?
So what is your goal to get out of the game? Like, what are you trying to get out of being a part of the hip hop music game?
Go first.
Jewel Smoker.
I'm trying to get
basically the jewel, bro.
Wait, hold up.
What's jewel? Tobacco?
Yeah, bro. Tobacco with flavor. You feel me? They got mango and shit.
It's not tobacco with nicotine. It's only nicotine in it.
Nicotine with flavor.
All right. Basically, what I'm looking for out of hip hop is I just want to be content with it. It's a lot of rappers right now. Like, I honestly don't give a fuck about fame. I don't care about being on the Billboard, but I do care about paying my bills with something that I'm good at. I'm not good at fucking much. So the thing that I was
think you're
blessed.
A talented rapper.
This nigga smart as shit, bro.
So the thing that I was blessed with, that the Lord blessed me with, the talent to actually be able to manipulate words, I feel like I want to get money off this. So I'm not just in it for the money because it keeps me sane, but because I love it so much, I would like to be content with it. I would like to be able to pay my bills with it. I would like to be able to raise my children off it. I would like to be able to do all things with it, but not just be like, if I become famous off it, bet. All right, boom, woody whoop, dead. You feel me? But if not, and I'm just able to pay my bills with it, like there's a lot of niggas y'all know who y'all listen to that ain't big but run the underground, but they get shit off shows, they get shit off of promotion, they get shit off of cosign, you feel me? It's plenty of niggas that do that, and they not worried about the limelight. I'm not worried about the limelight. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm worried about feeding my fucking mom and my little sister. You feel me? I'm worried about eating every night, you feel me? So if I can find a way for my music to manifest the money to keep me right, bitch, I'm good off that shit. Fuck that famous shit, nigga. I want to be on a billboard, nigga, so I can look stupid. Ain't got time for that, you feel me? Stupid. What are you talking about?
No, some real shit. I'm on the same shit he on with, like, but I'm trying to leave a legacy, you feel me? Like, hip-hop for me has always been a situation where, like, when I was going through losing my people, you feel me, or even younger, hip-hop has always been an escape. I listen to certain niggas' music, you feel me, and I'm like, damn, you feel me, like, I'm not even in the position I'm in or in the environment I'm in, no matter how sad, no matter how dead that shit is, whatever the case is. So, I know when I was in high school, I used to listen to, like, No Ceilings, Dedication, Jay-Z and shit. Oh, that's why you feel me? Shout out Siri Raps. That's why I'm doing Siri Raps.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Siri, we gonna get into that, to the Siri Raps. Continue.
Nah, like, that's why I'm doing Siri Raps, because them niggas' music gave me an escape, you feel me, through everything I was going through. My dad had cancer for 6 years type shit. You feel me? So, when he had cancer and shit like that, I was going through certain thoughts, you feel me, whatever the case is, and music used to help me get away from that shit. So, like, for me, it's like I want to give people the same feeling that I got from Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, all the niggas that gave out music, you feel me?
That made you so Jay-Z's in your top 5.
Absolutely.
Lil Wayne's in your top 5.
I fuck with Wayne, but no.
Wayne's not in your top 5.
Top 10 number.
He's mad.
Listen, bro, Lil Wayne is one of the nicest rappers ever.
Who your top 5?
Top 5? I said this shit earlier. This shit might be different. Alive? I ain't gonna lie. Wayne might have to be in that bitch right now.
I want to hear it.
Jay-Z, Wayne, who I said earlier, Kendrick, motherfucking, bro. Fuck with Cole.
Listen, hey. Listen, Jay-Z,
Kendrick, Wayne. Mikey. I'll put Mikey in my shit, you feel me? And me, you feel me? Like, that's it right there, you did.
Jay-Z, Wayne, Kendrick, you, and Mike.
Yup.
Top 5 alive, you?
Me, I put Xali in there at number 1 because nobody's better than my locals. I don't give a fuck if you Wayne, you Jay-Z. Nobody's better than my fucking local. You feel me? These are niggas that I see that inspired me. So I got Xali. I got Mick Jenkins. My nipples hard. I got Mick Jenkins.
Nigga yourself.
Mick Jenkins, the homie.
I got motherfucking Boogie. Signed by Aftermath. Not a Boogie. Get the fucking name right. Deadass.
Hey, shout out to A Boogie. His shit fire.
You feel me? Well, Black Thought, and of course, Rob Banks,
bro.
I'm a big Rob Banks fan.
Speaking of Rob Banks, like I said, there's a prominent person in the South Florida Sound. Who is y'all top 5 of the South Florida Sound?
Kodak. At the top of that list.
Top of my list would probably be Xali. Xali is top of my list.
Kodak, all right, guys, listen, guys. We get it. You guys are dick riding.
Hey, chill out.
We get it.
Listen, Kodak, me, Mikey.
But who are your top 5 other than you two sitting right
all
here?
All right, outside of us
South
two,
Florida South.
Kodak. I'm putting Ross in that bitch because I fought with Ross.
Okay.
He always talk about real shit. Dead Presidents, and they an old school group, but they spit fire shit. You feel me?
South Florida,
bro. They from Florida, or they're not from South Florida. They're not from South Florida. I think from North Florida. They from Florida, bro. Goddamn, bro.
We're talking about South Florida.
All right, Kodak,
right now alive. Don't bring up no
Kodak,
dead
Ross. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't listen to a lot of South Florida niggas.
So you say you
Eric Business.
Biddings. But he's Central Florida, so he don't count.
He from West Palm Beach.
South Florida. Okay.
That's not South Florida?
It's stressful. I want to hear, how do you feel about...
That's not South Florida, nigga. That's...
Okay, so...
He's not from West Palm.
He's not. I want to hear what you got to say.
All right.
Before I continue.
We got Rob Banks, of course. You feel me? Ace of Spades. I put Kodak in there.
Oh, I'm putting X in that bitch, too.
Number 2. X, of course. Drew Swayze.
Hey, Swayze. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Drew Swayze nice.
Now listen, you know it's funny I brought up Drew Swayze. It's funny y'all brought up Drew Swayze. We'll take a trip down memory lane.
Oh Lord.
Take a trip down memory lane. Two years ago, V Block Party. I hosted the V Block Party. Shout outs to Marley. Shout outs to everybody.
Oh yeah, shout out to Marley, because V Block Party was my first performance.
And you was faded.
That first one? No, I wasn't.
No, you was faded that time that I went though.
Yeah, that 2 years ago I was gone.
Yeah. So I hosted the V Block Party. This is the time that Little Pump was not Little Pump.
What the fuck was he?
He's known as Little Pump, but he didn't come out with Gucci Gang yet. He was just a Miami Spanish nigga.
Derrick Rose was out though, right?
Who?
Derrick Rose.
I don't know.
That's the song by him.
So I was hosting the event. Drew Swayze goes on.
Crazy.
I introduced to a stage. He's just very arrogant and crazy. He's all over the place. He's just doing his thing, da. And then he does his thing. Solid performer. I love that type of music that he does. He does have a I don't give a fuck about you attitude. It's not the most tasteful.
That's that northern.
Shout out to Swayze, man.
Yeah, definitely. I know that because I got niggas that I know. I done my research and I know that he does have that background from New York, that East New York, that crib, that East New York, Florida. I know that. So East New York, Brooklyn. I know about that.
Yeah,
so,
I think he's from Brooklyn type shit.
With that being said, you know he kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. He dropped the mic on the floor. I was like, yo, you gotta give me that mic in my hand, my guy. Hey, he gave me the mic in my hand. He was cool about it. However, minutes later, there's talk about Little Pump being at the door. I'm hearing words about Drew
I remember
Swayze.
this shit. Bro, I was asleep on the chair at the front because I was so faded.
Hearing that Drew Swayze supposedly has beef with Little Pump. Because Lil Pump is not the artist that he represents. He's talking his trash. However, next thing you know, dude recent from Raider Clan just got out of jail. Nell is about to do his first performance from being out of jail. In the middle of his performance, Drew Swayze's crew decides to press Lil Pump. And Lil Pump's crew got a little toolie on him.
Not Lil Pump, one of his niggas.
One of his homies had to pull.
And them niggas ain't
bust. Listen, bro.
Drew Swayze. I remember Drew Swayze said,
if you pull that file, you better bust.
It's a rule
Drew
in the hood.
Swayze said word verbatim. I ain't scared, nigga. Shoot me. Shoot me. Mind you, I'm being the host of the event. I'm trying to calm the event down.
It's one of my niggas. I understand
that, but that's a funny story that I had to bring back, and I talk about with beefing in the music. Is that necessary part of the culture too?
It's not, but But
I know you guys both had y'all somewhat. You got beef.
Check it out. Hip hop is still no matter how much it is gentrified, no matter how much these people who have never loved hip hop have joined because they like the music now. It's always street shit. You feel me? So if a nigga out of pocket, if a fuck nigga coming wrong, then we gonna address that shit no matter what way it is. We not doing it for the clout. We doing it for the fact that we don't respect you. And if we don't respect you, we gonna prove that shit. We gonna show you for the fact. And the only way that you can show it back is if you fucking show me. You feel me?
Facts.
So if you gonna pull out fire, dump it.
Listen, bro.
Dump it, nigga. That's all it is.
Listen. And I hear that, but let's not, let's not go starting problems.
Listen, fuck that shit.
All right?
I got a song out called No Smoke.
You also have a song Off the Head.
This nigga was there, you feel me? When I did this shit. And he laughing right now, because when this shit happened, he was laughing outside.
I've heard the No Smoke track.
I'm not going to say the rapper name, because I'm not going to give him no clout.
So it's actual beef with the rapper.
I hate this nigga.
That was kissing on your girl.
All my life. Not even kissing on her lips. She was at work, and she not my girl, she my ex.
Your ex.
But we cool as fuck, you feel me? So when this shit happened, she called me, whatever, like, oh, this nigga did this, woo-de-woo, whatever the case is, you feel me? But she was at work, which is a professional place, you feel me? And the nigga, like, she's a friendly young lady, you feel me? Like, not friendly to a point.
And the No Smoke video was shot here.
Yes, shout out my nigga Mikey, because he in this shit. Shit was shot here. But the nigga, we best friends. She called me, and she was like, oh, this nigga kissed me on my neck.
What type of weird shit is
like,
that?
I'm talking about off a straight hug. Like, on some real shit, like, if you see your homie.
She's your ex at the time.
Yes, you feel me? I've been with her for 7 years. So, she, like, if you see somebody at work, you just give them a regular hug.
Okay.
Shut your ass up. But she like, oh, you feel me? I give him a regular hug type shit. Whatever. This nigga kissed me on my neck. I'm about to report this nigga, whatever the case is. You feel me?
Damn.
So I'm like, nah, don't even do that. You feel me? You don't gotta report the nigga. It ain't even, you feel me, what the case is. But for the next year, bruh.
Do I know this person?
I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not giving him none of my clout.
That sounds kind of pussy.
It is some pussy shit.
Nigga has
and the nigga, listen, bruh. You can ask Flo. Listen. You can ask Flo. This nigga been
pussy to not say a nigga's name.
Oh, you talking about me? Oh, fuck you. No, bruh. I'm not giving a nigga no clout. I know my business, bruh.
You think so?
Like, listen, he might be popping on some, like, he not even popping like that. He might be popping on some, like, Playboy Cardi shit or some clout shit or whatever, you feel me? Clout rap shit. But he not a real nigga. You feel me? And the thing is, all his homeboys, bro, when I drop No Smoke.
I mean, there's two sides to a story.
Two sides to a story. My ass, this is the only story.
Cool ass Cam, fuck you, nigga. You already know what time it is, nigga. This where the beef at, nigga.
Listen, bro.
Smoke.
The nigga said, okay, I'm gonna kiss her on the neck, whatever the case is. So a year passed, you feel me? He like, oh, every time he see me at a show, and everybody know me at a show, bro. I do not pay attention to who's around me. I got my headphones on because I'm listening to my set.
That's some good Hennessy.
I'm a very focused nigga, you feel me? So like, I'm like, okay. Every time he see me at a show, bro, he'll come reach his hand out, dap me up. I say this shit in No Smoke. No Smoke on YouTube. Go check that shit out right now. I say this shit on No Smoke. He'll dap me up and clear it in 2 seconds, you feel me? Before I even realize who the fuck in front of me. Because most of the time it's fans, you feel me, or people I fuck with. And they're like, oh, you feel me, I fuck with you, Xali type shit. Because so after 5 years of that shit, I'm not even paying attention to who in front of me type shit. I just dap them up. Because I'm going to show love type shit.
Hold up. Ish, pet my cat, you feel me? Let her know that she love, you feel me?
Shout out to Socks, you feel me? But I'm like, I'm not even paying attention to that shit.
Can I get the cat in the shot? Would it fuck with me like that?
She ain't getting her.
Pick her up. Let me see.
Socks fuck with me, so. Damn, you not gonna fuck with me?
Socks got the grip.
She like, fuck that shit.
Socks going,
right,
listen, bro.
Okay, so, alright, we
listen, hold on.
Breaking news.
I'm gonna tell a story.
I didn't know that.
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you, if you listen to if for niggas who listen to lyrics, they know this from listening to No Smoke. So, motherfucking this nigga coming to me at shows, bro, he'll dap me up. Oh, I fuck with you, Xali, say some quick shit and be gone. I'll be looking at it on my phone or like listen to my headphones, and by the time I look up, this nigga walking away type shit, you feel me? So after a while, I'm like, bruh, stop doing that fugazi shit, you feel me? Because I don't do it that fake love. This nigga swear he loved my music. This nigga swear he fucked me type shit. Nigga was at my set at one of the rents, dude, with his chick, rocking, you feel me, back and forth with his chick on his chest and shit. You feel me? Whatever the case is, you feel me? His niggas be in my comments when I drop, even when I drop the video, bro, be like, oh, this shit fire.
Which video?
No Smoke.
Okay.
So he be like, oh, this shit fire. This shit fire.
But they didn't know it was about him.
Bro, they had to know it was about him, bro. Because I said on Twitter, one of his niggas tweeted me, it was like, I was talking shit one day about how rappers can't rap over their beats. They got to use trackouts, whatever the case is. One of his niggas responded. And I was straight up. I was like, bro.
Xali.
Listen, bro.
You my nigga. You know that, right?
I know that.
You not mad if I go sit down with Cool Cam and talk
bro,
about
go
this.
do your thing, bro. I don't care about that shit. Because listen, a nigga called me in LA. Was like, bro, I put this nigga for a show. Woo-de-woo. I'm like, bro, don't stop the nigga money. Go do his shit. Let him do his shit. I ain't stopping no nigga money.
There's two sides to a story. That's all.
He can tell whatever story he want. But I got a witness right here, bro. This nigga, you feel me? I'm like, bro, I don't fuck with you. You feel me? I'm like, bro, pull up. He like, oh, I don't want to fight. The reason I call this shit no smoke because I show you the DM. He said exactly, I don't want no smoke, bro. You feel me?
Mikey More, about hands.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you.
Mikey,
listen.
You're on probation.
Sit your ass back, you feel me? Bro, listen, bro, I DM'd the nigga, I'm like.
About that shit. We're not incriminating niggas on here.
Listen,
right?
bro, I DM'd the nigga, I'm like, bro, you gotta come see me face to face. He's like, oh, I don't want to fight about something that's so minuscule. It's not even that big of a deal with it. I'm like, nah, bro, it's not even about that. Fuck if shorty my ex. She on REGALIFE, you feel me?
Alright, so listen. I don't want, I want you to relax. You want some more Hennessy?
Nigga, I'm relaxed, you feel me?
I'm just letting
you know, you feel me like
sweating.
tense. But I'm just saying.
So what's up with, I see, like I said, I see this is a little touchy subject.
It's not touchy. Listen, okay. I tell the nigga pull up.
I understand.
Listen, bro, listen to the story. He pull up outside this nigga's house. I played the nigga No Smoke song. You can ask Mikey because he was there, bro. You feel me? I played the nigga No Smoke song. You know what this nigga told me? And mind you, you heard No Smoke. It's very direct. I don't cut no corners.
I'm going to tell you. Nigga played him the song. Nigga played him the song. First thing this nigga said
mind you, hold on.
He know it's about him.
Hold on. Before that, I'm like, bro, I don't fuck with you. That shit you did was fugazi. All that fake love you showing me, I don't fuck with. Like, don't ever.
Why do that? Why not just punch the nigga in his shit?
Cause I wanted to fade the nigga, but my ex was begging me not to say nothing to this nigga.
Hey man,
she work at a professional spot.
She has a very.
So she was like, if you do nothing to this nigga, okay, he's gonna go to work and talk shit.
She's got a very strong hold.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My ex is one of my closest friends, so I respect what she's saying. If she say, oh, don't do this, I might do this shit because she didn't want me to talk to that nigga. But I'm not gonna go to that level.
So she's your ex.
Shut your ass up. No. Kill that shit.
Say, this is a very significant person in your life.
Yes, bro. She been helping my music since day one.
Has there been somebody who's significant in your life as well?
My girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend.
This nigga got a girlfriend.
Girlfriends. So like I said, hustle, heartbreak.
Bro, you didn't let me finish my story. Hold on.
Oh, there's more to the story.
Yes, bro. I'm bothered about this shit because he been hiding from me for months. He been hiding from me for months, bro. Ask this nigga Mikey, bro. He will pull up to every lit show that we ever had. And for the last, since I dropped this shit, I have not seen him at a show. He has not dapped me up. I'm talking about lit shit with 500,000 people there. He will not pull up.
Hey, shut up. Look. What really it is, you feel me? Because we off that. You feel me? You know what time it is when we see him? You feel me? You can keep avoiding him. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. Don't cross paths.
This nigga talking like he me.
Look, we off that. Next question.
All right. So, my next question, like I said, oh God, this is just news. I want to soften it up, Just soften it up. It's like it less tense. I don't want to get too crazy.
Hold on, though.
So wait.
Listen, bro. I ain't finished the story. The nigga said, what did he say? What did he say, bro? He said, He said, bro, what did he say? Listen, bro, what did he say? He said, bro, that shit fire.
Send me that when it drop.
It's a diss song about the nigga.
Nigga want. Hey, look. Hey, this how you know Xali be bitching. This nigga Xali tell people.
That's crazy.
Xali will tell people it's not a diss song, but he just said it.
Diss song.
Y'all heard,
facts,
but y'all heard him say it's a diss song, right? Okay, that's all I want to know. But look, DQ, go ahead and get your next subject going. You feel me? Soften it up.
Like a bitch.
Like I said, my next subject, I just wanted to get it a little toned down. Like I said, you guys did have Hustle Heartbreak going on. I know you got a few singles that's going on. The jamming is booming. I fuck with the jamming. I love Lauderdale because I've done 80 miles per hour on 441.
My favorite song is Whoa, nigga.
Fuck with the Whoa. But I also fuck with the Duppy freestyle.
Hey,
I also fuck with Sad to Say, Off of the Head's one of the very few singles you have this year.
Y'all stop asking me to perform Off to the Head. I'm not performing that shit no more. So give us more material
and stop selling us short. And keep telling us Hustle Heartbreak coming out and it ain't coming out.
It's coming out, bro. It ain't Hustle Heartbreak.
Serial Raps coming out.
And then you tell us Serial Raps was coming out. Before the year dropped, it's the 15th. You got motherfucking 2 weeks.
Okay, that's
drop
enough time.
2 projects you've been telling us you supposed to drop.
No. I never
so Hustle Heartbreak's not happening.
That's happening Valentine's Day. Serial Raps is happening in the next week, 2 weeks.
So do you still need closure for Hustle Heartbreak to happen?
No, I don't need no closure. This shit done, bro. Shut your ass up. No, I don't need no closure, bro. Like, all I need is a feature from this nigga. One feature from Sylvan LeQ. Shout out to that nigga. I'm waiting on the shit.
Sylvan LeQ. He dropped the Florida Boy project. I love it. It's dope. I was at the release project. I know you were supposed to be a part of it.
Yeah, bro. I ain't responding to my phone in time like a dumbass. You feel me?
Pick that shit up. If that shit waits on my couch, I won't smoke.
You don't want no smoke.
You are honestly. I'm gonna go back to the cloud.
Hey, talk to this nigga because I got.
I'm gonna go back to the cloud. You got 5,000 followers on SoundCloud. 11.8 on Twitter.
I got 5
songs on Joe Budden's podcast.
Song. Don't let him
You
guess.
know, you got a very prominent thing going on with your cloud. However that goes. How do you get to that point? Like what was it?
Look,
I see that you had a few different methods.
Look, I started spamming my fucking video, bro. People started liking it.
Spamming works.
Spamming works, bro. You just gotta do it right. You gotta do it. People seem to spam under more music content. I get that. I understand that. You want to spam under your favorite artist because you feel like you're inspired by them. You make music like them. Woody. Who gives a fuck? Spam under people. Nobody on the internet knows what they like until they hear it. So if you have the opportunity to spam under something like an art page or a politic page or world history page, do it, bro. Nobody gives a fuck where you spamming at. It's Twitter. And if they tell you that you don't belong there, tell them to suck your dick. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit, bro. Like, it's Twitter, bro. What you gonna stop me doing from spamming my video? Fuck that. That's where I get most of my fans from. I like call them supporters.
No, but I mean, what was the song? You did a song. It was in the car. That got you a lot of attention. Was it a Mick Jenkins song and a Mac Miller song? Was it Freestyle Childish?
What was I wearing?
I don't remember. You were wearing a FAMU shirt, I think.
That is a
Chance the Rapper.
It's a Chance the Rapper song.
What was the name of that one?
Grown Ass Kids. That's my Grown Ass Kids features. You feel me?
That was a freestyle you did that got you a lot of attention.
That's honestly what people really love.
I've seen that video spammed under all types of XXL types of things.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, I be active, bro. I'm on house arrest,
bro.
So
would you credit that to being the claim to fame that got you buzzing?
The original tweet did well by itself, and then I started spamming it. People loved it. The song features Chance the Rapper, Chicago.
Because
Nick
honestly,
Jenkins, Chicago.
The years before you,
Alex Wiley, Chicago.
The years before you got into this whole probation situation, I was gonna book you for a show. I reached out to you. We had it all lined up, and that same, I think, week of the show, this situation happened. I gotta talk about the Art Basel shit and the clout for y'all niggas. Oh. You met JID.
You met JID, Dreamville.
You met JID. Like how promising does that feel? Like, is that another one of those?
Okay.
Oh,
First of all,
you met
doesn't feel promising.
Did your ass get wet off it?
Oh, what the?
You're gay.
I mean, so
no
honestly,
disrespect to any gay niggas.
Let me talk about it step by step. There was a challenge on a 151 freestyle. Xali did it. JID actually commented on it
Twice,
and told me that he liked it.
And I'm fired as fuck.
And that he wished he saw it earlier. Ironically, our Basel weekend came up. They were performing at the same event. JID approached Xali and told Xali that I like your work. Let's link. Let's make some music together. Where do you go from there?
My nigga, all I do is go hard. Cause at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, nigga followed me on Twitter, gave me his contact, all that other shit. You feel me? Bro, this nigga noticed me. And shout out to JID, he a real nigga. But I didn't even walk up to this nigga. He noticed me, bitch. I was standing in a big ass crowd of people. He was like, hey, you that nigga that did that freestyle, you feel me? Type shit, you feel me? Like, that he remembered type shit. And don't get me wrong, like, he a poppin' nigga, so it's not like he gotta remember that shit. But clearly that shit stuck with him type shit. You feel me? So we chopped it up real quick. He let me know, you feel me? My shit was one of his favorites and shit. And wooty woo, you feel me? They turned that shit into some whole battle rap shit. I'm not a battle rapper. As much as I got bars and all that shit. I do not like battle rapping. Y'all treat lyricists like they pit bulls in a cage. I do not fuck with that shit. Y'all don't see Kodak and Future on the stage battle rapping or going against each other.
Do you consider Kodak and Future lyricists?
But whatever the case is, they rappers, bruh. Niggas treat lyricists like they're dogs. Nigga, like...
Push and JID going at.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, so, bruh, he let me know, bruh, I don't even care about that shit. Let's make music, you feel me? And I've been in contact with nigga ever since, you feel me? He followed me and shit. Nigga be real as fuck, you feel me? Shout out to Dreamville, shout out to JID. Y'all go check out the DiCaprio 2. I hope I said that right.
It's a very fire,
nigga, that's
very fire.
DiCaprio 2.
Before we talk about DiCaprio 2, what the fuck is going on with Hustle, Heartbreak, and Serial Rap?
Serial Rap's dropping in like the next week, 2 weeks. It's just a bunch of freestyles. I was flexing over industry shit, old school shit, new school shit. But it's freestyles, and this nigga was talking about freestyles earlier. A lot of them shits is off the dome, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them shits is like, okay, I sat down in 5 minutes, wrote the quickest shit I can. First thought type shit, you feel me? Like the first feel type shit, no going back and changing shit, no, you feel me? But a lot of them shits is freestyles type shit. And then Hustle Heartbreak dropping Valentine's Day, because that's around the time where either, you feel me, you got your bae.
So we are getting Hustle Heartbreak.
Yeah, feel me? Valentine's Day or Valentine's
Mikey,
month.
What's going on with you? What's next?
Flo versus Mikey.
I like Flo over Mikey. I'm telling you right now. Mikey, an R&B artist.
There's a whole project.
Project.
TI versus TIP thing going on.
Yes, sir. Flo versus Mikey, February 1st. Shout out to Sai. He's making majority of the beats.
Sai to Dawn.
Yes, Sai makes beats. That's my nigga.
That's favorite producers.
Sai makes beats, bro. You feel me? Then Sai makes beats, and then it's Pierre, and then it's Tay Keith. You feel me?
I fuck with Tay Keith, but I'm an old school nigga, you feel me? I ain't old or no shit. But I fuck with Ninth Wonder.
I'm 30, so there's nobody older.
And
I ain't 30, nigga. I ain't 30.
I'm 30.
It is one of them.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about too. Freestyling and rapping, writing lyrics. Is freestyling necessary a part of being an artist, rapper?
Serial Raps is all freestyles.
Hey.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie.
What is a freestyle? Because I know people
People
consider a freestyle, even if you have a
Can you
written
say
rap
please,
and you
nigga?
put it on a different beat that you didn't practice it on, it's a freestyle.
Is it something that goes top of your head?
No. Look, all right, I tell a lot of niggas this.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and y'all know this is a fact. Everybody that goes on Funkmaster Flex, those freestyles are not freestyles.
Oh, listen, 90% of them shits is written.
Look,
Yeah.
Those are tracks that they already had premeditated written.
all right.
Maybe or maybe not. They had a track that they wanted to rap it on, or maybe it's not, and
Let me
it's a
break it
random
down.
beat.
Let me
But
break it down.
But they chose to
Let me break it.
freestyle how they float on that track.
Let me break it down. Xali, you shut up over there. All right, look. It's 2018. I love the future. I love the present. I have no issue with people being nostalgic and living off of how things used to be back in the day. Back in the day, it used to be abstract. It used to be abrupt. It used to be just terrible. I don't like the old school days, you feel me? I respect them to the fullest, but fuck them. We here now. We here today. So check me out. In the 80s and the 90s, a freestyle was off the dome. That's what you call it. Yes, I understand that. But toward the future, a freestyle is exactly that. Something that is free of style. I write 24/7. I write to beats. I write without beats. So there is a lot of stuff in my notes that has no style at all. It's just me writing, me just showing my talent on paper. So,
And I want to get
you
into
feel
that,
me?
And I want to get into the whole writing verse and having somebody writing as well.
I got you. Look, so their freestyles nowadays are free of style. I could have wrote that. It could have been tailored for a beat. But most of the time, a freestyle is free of style. It's not tailored for exact beat. It has no exact topic. It's me basically just showing off my talent of rapping. Me coming at niggas. Me showing y'all that I'm the best. Me calling y'all niggas trash. It's y'all. It's me coming at y'all. So these Funkmaster Flex freestyles are basically free verses. They're free of style, you feel me? These verses could be put on any and everything, you feel me? So I don't think a rapper should be criticized whether or not they could freestyle or not, because that shit does not matter. Me being from Florida, and one of our OGs is Rick Ross, of course. Rick Ross has one of the best pen games in the game right now.
I don't think Rick Ross has ever had a bad album.
Exactly.
I don't think when it comes to Rick Ross choosing production, he has one of the best ears.
And he has...
I feel like when it comes to structure of albums, Rick Ross is one of the best.
He's a very knowledgeable man.
I feel like when it comes to Rick Ross, he's very underrated of how well and meaningful he is to...
And exactly. He has one of the best pen games, and he is very underrated when it comes to overall hip-hop. A lot of people do that with Florida. You feel me? A lot of people do that to Florida because we don't have many OGs when it comes to rap, but our OGs mean something. So people like Rick Ross does not have the clout, if y'all want to use the word, but he does have the skill to back up anything that he's fucking saying. His pen game is what makes him great. Mick Jenkins, Chicago rapper, one of his songs, Bruce Banner, he says, "I'm not a rapper, I'm a writer." When I was legit, 4th grade, 6th grade, I got 5s and 6s on my writing FCAT. That means I'm really good at writing. You feel me? I can write. And niggas love authors. Niggas love books. Niggas who like to read. They don't criticize their pen game because they can write. But when it comes to a rapper, now, oh, you ain't do it off the dome. Oh, you ain't spit that shit off the top. Now it's an issue. Talent, a lot of talent is in freestyles, yes. But it's a 50-50 thing. It could even be a 60-40 thing. You feel me? 60 it being actually rapping, because a lot of niggas who freestyle sound incoherent. They basically freestyle about fucking nonsense. Who gives a fuck if you can rhyme words? Cat in the Hat could done that shit. Dr. Seuss did that shit. You feel me? Words rhyme. We fucking know that. But can you make a meaning behind those fucking words? And that's what Rick Ross does. That's what I think. I respect hella freestylers. You feel me? Because that shit is talent. But I write. And I also respect my writers. Writers are a gem that hip-hop does not appreciate. You feel me? And I feel like more niggas should appreciate writers, bro. Y'all niggas can't sit down and write no essay.
I know y'all talking. So basically, y'all write your own lyrics. Both of you. You do not have anybody part of your writing on your lyrics.
Nope, absolutely.
Okay,
Hell
and
no.
so as in you guys being a part of that, appreciating, and y'all know that in the current times, people that are considered the greats, like the Kanyes, the ASAP Rockies, these people have other writers for them.
Oh,
Do y'all look down upon those artists? Do you guys look down upon those artists that are having ghostwriters?
I don't look down on them because look.
You do.
Absolutely.
I look. This is why I don't look down on them. I look down on specific ones. If you claiming to be the top, the greatest, that you got it out the mud, that you did it on your own, and you have ghostwriters, then boom, that shit is negated. You feel me? Fuck that shit. You not talking nothing real. But if you just here for the fun, here for the entertainment, which hip hop is the other half of it is entertainment. If you here to just make music and live your best life, then by all means have your ghostwriter. Shit. Singers have people write for them all the fucking time.
It's because you're an R&B singer, nigga.
And they're known as the best singers in the fucking world. You feel me? But that's it. You feel me? Their talent backs up the fact that they don't need to write their own shit. They have talent for it. But if it's you got a nigga who out here claiming that they the best, that they doing this, doing that, but you have people writing for you, I can't do shit for you. You feel me? My team does not respect you as a person. You feel me? It's okay to get criticism on how to say a word, how to pronounce a word, how to articulate a word, all the same thing. You feel me? I'm being redundant, but you can do that. But don't have niggas write your verse. Don't have niggas write your hooks and still try to claim to be the top of the top.
What's y'all favorite era of music? Favorite era of hip hop? Like,
2000s.
What would y'all consider y'all golden age of hip hop?
The 90s, nigga.
The 90s, like 90s, like what, like Method Man and them dropped like
Biggie.
Okay, 96.
And Jay-Z, you feel me?
That was
Like
Mace.
Mace was nice too.
The golden era of hip hop was the 2000s because we were a lot more.
When Jay was dropping Big Pimpin'.
Exactly,
Like
we were more into
Biggie
other
was
genres
right,
then. We were more universal in the 2000s. Everybody loved
Listen,
it.
no, I fuck with
DMX. And that shit was
I fuck with
out.
DMX. I fuck with a lot of niggas that came in 2000s. But for me personally, I'm listening to Reasonable Doubt.
So you 92.
I was born in 93.
97. That's like 96.
I was born in 93. So when Reasonable Doubt dropped, like you said, I was 4. You feel me? So when I got to like 10, 11, 12,
You listen to that.
I'm like, damn, what dropped when I was born?
Appreciate it more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So like, cause this is what dropped. Like when you two,
And back in those days, did y'all have any? I'm not trying to cut you, but back in those days, did you have any like hidden talents that possibly led you up to music? Like, did y'all sing?
When
Did
you was
y'all
2, nigga?
rap? Did y'all do Not 2, nigga. Talking about 96, 97.
I was born in 96.
nigga, I was 3, 4 years old.
Nigga, they ain't old.
He
Okay.
wasn't even born yet.
So y'all made me feel old. I was 6 and 7 and then.
I was born in 93, bro.
You're
So,
30. You're
alright,
30,
alright.
DQ.
Goddamn.
So yeah, I'm 30. Either way, I love y'all music and I'm a fan, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm a 30 ass fan. Okay, okay, call it you want. But at the same time though, like at those times for y'all, like I know that y'all growing up in early 2000s was more when y'all really got into the music. That was really when y'all got moving. So high school time, that was more so like when Currency and them niggas is moving out. What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, high school, I ain't go to high school. You a jit. So
Y'all didn't go to high school, you went to school high?
You like 17 years old.
I'm a high school dropout.
So you went to high
He a high school walkout. No, bro, there's a difference,
You
bro.
got straight in.
He the smartest dumb nigga that I know, bro. Like,
Listen, there's a lot of smart dumb niggas in the rap game.
bro, listen, bro, this nigga sit here and tell me facts all day about shit that I never knew about life.
But Xali, you're a 5%er.
Huh? I'm a 5%er.
That makes you very different about facts and knowledge.
I understand, bro, but I'm not talking about like.
You just told me a deeper way to look at numbers.
That's looking at life and perception.
You can't tell me that.
That's perception.
You're not
this
wise, nigga.
This nigga has literally told me facts.
You just told me that today's the 15th, but it means more.
Listen, bro, this nigga's smart as shit. I swear to God, listen to this nigga talk.
Too. Don't discredit yourself.
Listen, bro, I'm wise. He's wise too. Don't get me wrong, but he might be smarter than me.
You're a 2, but he a 1. He's knowledgeable.
He's smarter than me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he know a lot of shit.
Wisdom is experience.
Listen,
Xali has experience more than me.
So
I'm not gonna say I'm the knowledgeable nigga.
We're gonna just wrap it up on some fun shit. All right, wrap it up. Cool, fun. You stuck on an island. 3 things that you need.
I need some ganja if I ain't on probation.
If I'm on an island, fuck probation, nigga. I need the weed. Them niggas not gonna rope me on the island.
So 3 things on the island you need: weed,
food, and water. No, weed, food, and music.
Weed, food, and music.
Cause water, we on an island. I could go get that shit from the sea.
First off,
that's not good for you.
What
you mean?
That's salt water. That's not good for you.
Bro, just put a net under it. You feel me?
What?
String this shit. You feel me?
I
Get the salt out of it.
So when you say food, what food? Cause you can't have an unlimited source of food, nigga.
Why not, nigga? You just said 3 things, bro. I said food.
You're stuck. So you're kind of like Joki Chef. You got like chicken.
Hopefully,
you got, like,
it's chickens walking around. You feel me? I catch some motherfuckers, pluck the motherfuckers, and cook
Hey,
that
shout
shit.
outs to the guy Perk that left, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That's the Perk. I want to interview.
Hey, shout out to 36 Perk.
I want to interview, bro. All right.
Look, 3 things. I need weed. I need a lighter.
For what? Nigga, make a fire, bro. Stop being lazy.
You know how to make a fire?
Yes, nigga. I went to Boy Scouts,
I'm
nigga.
African American. I'm a full Yank. I'm not Jamaican, so I don't know how to fucking start fires.
I can start a fire with my hands, bro. If I
yeah,
want to.
because you need to put lotion on them shit.
Look at them hands.
Hey, my hands rough, bro. You want
this
this
nigga was a part of slavery.
Like, what the fuck? Nigga snapping, starting on fire. I need a lighter. You feel me?
He was not a part of Snap area.
I don't need a rap because I can make a bong out of coconut. Or I can wrap something up with some leaves.
So pineapple. You need a lighter. You need weed. And what else?
I need weed, and I also need a book.
This nigga don't need no food or water.
There's animals there.
Yeah, it's an island.
Bro, it's an island, bro.
That's the point.
All right,
doesn't matter. Like, you gotta name the shit you need, nigga.
Hey, what are your pet peeves?
My pet peeves are hanging up on me, bro. I done cut a lot of, bro. I done cut a lot of people, bro, for banging in my face. That's the most. You can yell at me, cuss me out, whatever case is, but do not hang up on me, bro.
Okay, you.
My pet peeves are, don't call me dumb.
Bro, I call you a smart dumb nigga every day.
But no. Don't use it as a term where you think I don't understand. I understand everything.
Understand a lot of shit.
All aspects of the life. I understand that shit. 2, do not stand over me. I grew up in a lot of their lakes. Bro, when I used to be at the park, I used to see niggas stand over niggas.
Big ass nigga. Who's standing over this nigga?
I used to see niggas stand over niggas. And I used to see the way niggas stand over you. They circle around you. They hover over you. And then your ass get jumped. Do not stand over me because I'ma feel some type of way. I'ma feel
hood
pressure.
PTSD.
You feel me?
All right. Not too aggressive, okay, guys. Favorite movie?
Not too aggressive.
Favorite movie? You go first, because I got to think.
You know what my favorite movie is?
What?
Dogma.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was
hey,
yo.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never seen that shit.
On myself, on my lonely enough nights by myself.
Listen, bro, I ain't never seen that shit. And this nigga showed me that shit like a month ago. I was like, what the
crazy.
fuck, bro?
Fucked him out. What's your favorite movie?
Paid in Full, probably. Because I like hustlers.
Okay.
And I like I've been in a lot of situations.
First thing you do when you wake up.
Before probation?
Nah, period. Now, before probation, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Rap, play a beat.
Really?
I swear to God.
Every day when you wake up, you just play a beat.
Bruh, no cap. Wow. Or I'll listen to a song I recorded the day before.
I check my Twitter.
That's more.
I want people to understand when I first wake up, I don't jump to brush my teeth. But as I'm checking my Twitter, I go to brush my teeth. I'm not an unhygienic ass nigga. I am a hygienic ass nigga. You feel me? Cheese.
Hey, this nigga told me it's summertime. Big niggas out.
If you could hop on a plane and go anywhere in the world, where'd you go?
Japan.
Right now. Where'd you go?
I ain't gonna cap. I'm not going nowhere, bitch, because I don't like planes. And
So if you could
Fuck
jump
this
on
shit.
a plane,
If you
want
wasn't a bitch and you feel like you were able to get on a plane, where the fuck would you go?
but I'm going to the motherland, bro.
The motherland,
Africa. Okay.
Africa.
Okay. And also, what are you guys watching? Like, yeah, you watch TV? Do you watch Netflix?
Hulu over Netflix all day, every day.
Okay.
I watch a lot of Netflix because some of their original ass movies be fire as shit.
Whack.
Fire.
Okay,
They
so
fired
what are
me.
you watching on
Or
Hulu?
YouTube. This nigga put me on Berry Tales.
What are you watching on
That
Hulu?
shit funny as fuck.
Hulu, I watch Lucifer.
This nigga got a problem.
The Goldberg.
And what
The
do you
Goldbergs as well.
On
That
Netflix?
shit is funny as fuck.
On Netflix, I'm watching all the Marvel shit.
watch? Okay.
Not all of it. You feel
Fuck
me? I ain't gonna
Disney.
lie.
Y'all cancel Luke Cage.
And I'm gonna bring up and before I close this off, this interview, I got 2 words for each of you. Well, I got more than 2 words. These are 2. Whatever. I'm gonna go with wasted potential.
Of course.
What is that? What does that mean to you?
Wasted potential is me and my dogs all could have been something, I guess, more practical in the eyes of everybody else or better. You feel me? But we chose to rap and chose to display our artistry. So we seem like we're more wasted potential. We're a brotherhood. You feel me? Everybody. It's not like one person gets a vote. Whoever runs it. You feel me? We all vote. We all like have meetings. We make sure we all on the same page. It's a brotherhood. You feel me? We wasted potential. You feel me? We could have been better, but we're gonna be better at what we doing rather than what you want us to do.
Okay. Regal Life.
Wasted Potential, one of the realest groups that I know. I ain't gonna lie. On some real shit, shout out to all them
Regal
niggas.
Life.
I'm just saying, I had to say that
Okay,
shit.
I hear you.
Regal Life, though, you feel me? It's on some God body shit. I put Regal and Life together, you feel me? For everybody out here.
What
you
is
feel me?
Regal Life? What do you mean you put it together? What is that?
Nigga, the 2 words. Nigga, it got
What
one
is
L.
Regal
You feel
Life?
me?
That's you?
Regal end with an L. Life start with an L. Instead of putting 2 L's, it's one, you
For
feel me?
those that don't know what Regal Life is, explain it to me.
That's my record label, you feel me? That's my brand. That's my group, you feel me? My brothers and shit like that. It just means, you feel me, for everybody in their own right on some God body shit that's trying to build a kingdom, build an empire, you feel me? Build a zone for themselves, whatever it is, you feel me? You could be a weed smoker. If you want all the weed in the world, travel the world, smoke all the weed, that's your Regal Life.
Okay.
If you want all the money in the world, you feel me? To live luxurious, bitch, that's your Regal Life. But it's a message, you feel me, to push to everybody to chase your dreams, you feel me, and live your best life no matter what. Anybody telling you, if you don't want to go to college, fuck college, you feel me? Like, if you don't want to go to that 9 to 5, quit your 9 to 5 and chase your dreams, you feel me? If you want to be a corporate nigga, work at that shit, you feel me? But Regal Life at the end of the day is everybody building their own kingdom based on their experiences, their perception, and their view of life type shit, you feel me? Real life type shit.
All right. Y'all heard it. Wasted potential.
Hey.
Regal Life.
Can I make some shout outs?
Mikey More. Xali. That's the OPM Apparel.
His goals are made of doorknobs, you feel me? I just want to say that shit real quick.
Glass house, nigga, 10K, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Look, hey, before I go, you feel me? I want to thank DQ, you feel me, and the team for coming here recording us, you feel me, doing this interview, you feel me? Shout out to Open Mind Apparel, you feel me? Shout out to Flex and his clothing line, you feel me? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Shout out to Take Keith, shout out to Knife Wonder, shout out to Guru, you feel me? Shout out to motherfucking Ill Minds.
Okay.
Kanye nice as fuck, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me?
Right. Listen,
On the
like I
producer
said,
tip, you feel me? That nigga
this
is godly
Sir
type
DQ.
shit.
You got the guy Ish, Cortney, Pop Tart, J-Rock. We all here. Xali, Mikey Moore. I appreciate y'all on 1,000.
Hey, shout out to DQ, man, you
Nah,
feel me?
man, I appreciate
Hey,
Young
you.
old
Hey,
heads.
hey, shout out to Wasted Potential, shout out Dre, shout out
Wasted
Perp,
Potential.
shout out,
Wasted.
shout out
Soulful,
Chef,
Regal
you feel me?
Life,
Shout out Daisy,
Young
you feel
Old
me?
Head.
Shout out SB, shout out
Love
Trunks,
y'all.
shout out
Regal
Will,
Life.
you feel me?
Man.
Kenso, you feel me?
Stay
Bass,
positive, more coming
Flyboy,
soon.
Roach. Shout out to the district. Shout out Drew Sway. Shout out Romero the Great. You feel me? Shout
Nigga,
out
shut up.
everybody. You feel me? Everybody who fought with me. Shout out Broward County. You feel me? 954. You nigga, it's on my neck. Nigga, it's on my arm,
Hennessy, I
nigga.
need a promotion.
Hey, shout out to my boy Ish, you feel me?
Shout out to my boy Ish. You feel me? With the pictures. You feel me? Let's get it, nigga. You already know what time it is, nigga. I eat ass, nigga. I'm out.
Young old head.
Grab
Niggas
her.
don't eat ass. I don't know what he talking about.
Niggas
You
look
feel me?
little booty every now and then.